Welcome to the party, pal. Your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos here. I hope you're well. Welcome to the first live show on the new channel. The channel I'm hoping to get monetized on. So if you like what I do, do subscribe here. Keep this train chugging. And remember, you're still Chaos Crew. Make sure you on the right flight out of town. Today we're talking Halloween Ends. Does Halloween Ends suck? Is it that bad that they're doing day and date release to streaming? This is a shocking move. Now, of course, none of us have seen the movie. I haven't seen it. You haven't seen it. We don't know if it sucks. We hope it's really good. But I'll tell you one thing. If you read the room, it feels like Universal and potentially Blumhouse aren't big fans of it.
Hail to the king, baby.
Hello, motherfucker.
Let's get into it. This news just dropped today, and this is very huge news. By the way, if you're watching live, do comment, and I will highlight your comment. It's good to have you here. What an honor and a pleasure to be here with you, chatting with you here. Not only just discussing Halloween, but discussing movies in general. Let's get to it. This is big. I mean, this is big, big news. And I'll tell you why it does not bode well for the movie. Because it is, well, we've seen it before. Halloween Ends going day and date to theaters and Peacock on October 14th. Uh-oh. In a surprise move, and by the way, this article is from Aaron Couch and Pamela McClintock from The Hollywood Reporter. In a surprise move, Universal is sending Halloween Ends day and date to theaters and to its streaming service, Peacock. Everybody's favorite streaming. I love Peacock. It's fantastic. That's where I'd rather watch the movie. The previous film in the series, 2021's Halloween Kills, also debuted the same day on Peacock. Well, because that was because of the pandemic, however. But some could argue it's because the movie wasn't good. I'm on the fence where it's just kind of a weird placeholder movie. It doesn't really achieve anything, in my opinion. That's my opinion, though. We can disagree. It's all good. The film launches October 14th, and it will be available to stream to those who have a paid subscription to Peacock Premium or Premium Plus. The free ad-supported version will not carry the film. It remains to be seen how cinema owners who historically don't like to play a film that's also available in the home will react. During the height of the pandemic, attitudes were different, but that was before the box office recovery. Exactly. To me, this reads like they have no faith in the movie. They think the movie's going to tank. And, I mean, can you blame them? I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, so maybe we can blame them. But if they don't want to spend a lot of money on a big movie that they think is going to be crap, we'll talk about one similar to this, then it makes sense financially, but then it also makes the franchise look bad. Halloween Ends is the third and final installment in a rebooted Halloween franchise starring the original actor Jamie Lee Curtis and hailing from director David Gordon Green. And by the way, this doesn't bode well for David Gordon Green's Exorcist movie either. Way less excited. And horror super producer Jason Blum. Halloween 2018 earned $255 million globally on a $10 million budget, while the sequel earned $131. Now that's basically because, I mean, that's pretty good for pandemic numbers, but that's because it went to streaming. The third chapter picks up 4 years after Kills. The film also stars Andy Matichik, Will Patton, Kyle Richards, Omar Dorsey, Nick Castle, and James Jude Courtney. And it's weird that they're keeping the main kid's name out of it. For those of you who aren't following along, forget I'm blanking on the name of the actor, but there's a new guy who's basically the lead of this movie, and I think maybe they're keeping that secret, which I think is going to hurt the movie. What's up? Lobkey Visions in the chat. I can't judge Ends because I haven't seen it yet, but I had a blast with Kills, so we'll see. I will hope you enjoy it. But you know, again, just reading the temperature of Hollywood, they have no faith in it. They're dumping it same day to digital, as we've seen, actually recently from Universal. We'll talk about that. So here is Curtis made the announcement in a video message posted on social media, noting that a year ago the team put Halloween Kills day and date on streaming amid the thick of the pandemic. And this is what the video says. We discovered there are people who want to go to the theater and scream their guts out. We also discovered that there are people who want to stay at home and scream their guts out. We got great results both from box office and from streaming. This year we want to make sure as many people can see Halloween Ends before Halloween. So we decided to give that same gift to the fans again. Of course, they're reframing it as a gift. But you have to. You can't say, hey, it sucks. We're just here it is. But so they're reframing it as, you know, it's a gift, to Halloween gift to the fans. That's fine. But you have to look at it. You have to look at it as a business decision. Nobody, and every filmmaker says it, nobody wants to go straight to streaming. Nobody does. Curtis, who made a big splash at CinemaCon earlier this year when thanking theater owners, herself gave a shout out to seeing the movie on the big screen first. Said the actor, "You can do what you can do what I do. You can do what I do and go to the theater and then rewatch it at home, and then go back to the theater and then rewatch it at home again." So even she's like, you can see it in theaters. You know, they make more money. Everybody makes more money if you see it in theaters. In its latest earnings disclosure on July 28, Comcast said that Peacock had 13 million paid subscribers and 28 million active monthly accounts. The company took a $467 million loss related to Peacock last quarter, up from $363 million. So, I'm not going to play this because it's, you know, I don't know, it's copyright or whatever, but obviously they're reframing it. You know, their contracts are tied into how much it makes this is probably her face when they told her, hey, we're gonna go straight to streaming day and date. Oh shit, what? Lobke says he'll be seeing it in theaters. Nice. I probably will too as well. Tommy, content consumer, says Tommy Doyle and Kills was pathetic. They were so lazy with the characters. Lazy movie. Picture quality is fine, but story direction sucks. Just a cash grab. I agree. It's like they had no friggin' plan. They said it was a trilogy, but like the middle movie was completely pointless. Shameless cash grab. And what I'm hearing from the third one is crazy. Razor, live on the new channel. Nice. Yeah, man. I got the party's transitioning sooner than later. We got to get it started. What's up, John? He wasn't a fan of Kills. Give this one a shot, but I have no hope for it. Are you going to see it in theaters, though? Because now you don't have to. I know a lot of people are done with the theater experience, people talking and on their phones, and would rather see it at home. You know, I'm kind of... I'm on the fence. I actually saw Barbarian yesterday. By the way, a review coming for that movie really soon here on the channel. I like the theater experience, but honestly, it's nice to be at home, too. But this is... oh dang, I didn't realize we were on the new channel. We are, baby. Spread the word. So here, this is what this sounds like. Anybody see Firestarter? This was another Universal, I think it was Blumhouse too? Might have been, I don't know sure if it was Blumhouse, to be honest, but anybody see Firestarter? This was a movie that I mean, let's be honest, they didn't say it outright. They don't have to say it outright, but they saw it and like, this sucks. Let's not go through the effort, you know, marketing too much and whatever, and just doing theatrical. We're going to die in theaters. Release it to streaming at the same time that we're in theaters, and then we can say, oh, well, the audience wasn't there because it was on streaming too. That's what they're going to say for Halloween Ends. I'm telling you right now. Now, to be fair, I haven't seen Firestarter, but I've heard bad things, so I've stayed away. Usually I don't like remakes anyway. 10%. That's ridiculously low. That is awful. Audience score under 50. I mean, obviously it's not a good movie, and it was not well received. They dumped this to streaming. Let's look at Halloween Kills. Now, of course, say what you will about Rotten Tomatoes, but it's an aggregator. It brings in different reviews, different points of view. So it's a nice catch-all to take the temperature of a movie. Halloween Kills, 39%, 66% audience score. This was not well received either. So if they imagine that Ends is worse, I mean, you know what I mean? It's obviously they're gonna do day and date, and they're gonna spin it like, hey guys, happy Halloween, here's a gift, please see our movie, please see our movie. Content I did a review. It's over on the old channel, but I'll bring it over here So wait till I move it over here. I love the entire Wreck movies. It's the first one's one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. Actually, the first two are masterpiece movies. Love it. John says he'll see everything he can in theaters. Maybe it's nostalgia, but it's a unique feeling and experience. I don't have the same memories with films at home. I'll tell you what, the pandemic sort of changed my mind a little bit, but recently, well, not recently, but when Sonic 2 came out, I took Little Master to see it, and there was a woman sitting next to me on her fucking phone the whole movie. The whole movie! She didn't even look up once. She was on her phone the whole time. What the shit? I mean, obviously she was there for her kid, but still, you're at a movie. Do you not understand? Do you not have fucking rules? And this was a grown woman. This wasn't like a teenager who's used to that shit. That really pissed me off. And I had to do my best to like ignore her. What am I gonna say? Hey, put your fucking phone away. You know, I didn't want to ruin it for Little Master. I was enjoying the movie. I didn't want to have like this weird fucking tension with this lady. I just had to ignore it, but that pissed me off, and that affected the way I watched the movie. If I watch it at home, I don't have to see some stupid lady on her phone, you know? So I'm thinking that's what I might do. That's what I might do, man. It's insane to me. Honestly insane to me. That anybody would go to the movies and do that. Lobkey says, yeah, that Barbarian event was probably a controlled event with people excited to be there. Where you go normally, showing people are rude. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and like there was celebrities there, stuff like that. I'll talk about it in the review, but obviously that's you go there for a reason. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough going to the movies nowadays. People don't respect it as much. I think it's more about Jason Blum regretting releasing Freaky in November exclusive. Blum's made some comments supporting hybrid releases ever since. Yeah, but that's only because the market has changed. But I feel a move like this really hurts a movie in general. It hurts its perception, and it's definitely gonna hurt its box office, especially if it sucks ass. Hey, Eternal, you missed everything. Go back and watch it again. But I'm glad you're here, pal. Let's see here. Anthony, what's up? How you doing? It's a Halloween movie, so of course I want to see it in theaters. And I didn't like Kills the first time I saw it. Oh, did you grow to like it? I'm curious if you grew to like it. After, because some people, stuff improves. Let's see. Hey, Bullet Blake, what's up, man? Good to have you here, dude. I hope you're well. Imashu says, I don't really watch movies in the theater anyway. My childhood memories are going to drive-in with my father and renting VHS from an old mom and pop. I guess we all have that VHS feeling. I mean, I guess depending on how old you are, but drive-ins are failing you. I didn't go to many drive-ins. Paul says, I guess I'm lucky. I've never had phones, talkers at the theaters. Oh, great. Good for you. Bullet Blake says, Halloween Kills was ash, trash, garbage. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't amazing. Lobkey says, I went and saw Crawl when I came out, and the lady I sat next to was on her phone, so I politely asked her to put it away, and she got super mad, called me rude, and could not believe I did that. Yeah, it's like you never know. People aren't going to react, and you're like, fuck, man. I just don't want it to ruin itself. The rude people is why I see most films at my local Alamo Draft House. Easier to get talkers thrown out. Yeah, Alamo Draft House is really good about that. They're very, very good about that. Alamo, it is a good place. They're really, they really support the filmmaking experience. But anyway, here you go. I think this is a huge signal. And then look at what everybody's been saying. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but the celebrities are even saying the movie sucks without saying the movie sucks. What are they saying? Well, they're saying, Jamie Lee Curtis says it's gonna disappoint the fans, and I wish I could find the article. I'll take up too much of your time here. Let's see. I don't know if I can go back. Halloween ends. Maybe if I do not good. Sorry, there's like a mic in front of me, so it's hard to type. But Well, John Carpenter. We'll see what John Carpenter said. Something that was very weird. You know, he said it's a departure. Let's see. I wonder if it says it here. It's not here. I'm not gonna take up your time looking through it, but basically, John Carpenter says it's a departure. It's a weird one. It's one of those things that you can tell the way they're wording it that they're trying to be careful. They're trying to sidestep what is actually going on, which is unfortunate. And then Jamie Lee says, "Gonna disappoint the fans." Nick Castle said, "It's unexpected. It doesn't go on the way you think it's gonna go." And you know, it just reminds me of the way Mark Hamill was talking about The Last Jedi, and we know how that ended. You know, it's definitely you can say it's, even if you like Last Jedi, you've got to agree it's the most divisive of the movies, the Star Wars movies. I thought it was pure shit, but that's just me. We'll see, but this is a clear indication, beyond what the cast is saying, Halloween Ends is not a good movie, and we have to prepare ourselves for that. And I'm guessing it's because it has a very disappointing ending. Again, I haven't seen it. It might be amazing, and I hope it is. But this does not bode well. If they had super faith in it, it would go straight to theaters, because all the actors make more money if it goes straight to theaters. All the actors, they've got baked in stuff into their contract. If it makes over $100 million, you get bonuses. So going to streaming, they already know they got gutted. I'm sure they paid Jamie Lee, "Hey Jamie, we're going to streaming. Here's a little more extra for you." Not good when it's being described as disappointing, different, and a departure. No, not good, especially from the people in the movie. Who should be talking the movie up, right? You know, smart choice. Moving your live streams over to this channel, probably the fastest way to get those watch hours up. Absolutely. I'll actually be doing a watch along of an old serial, one of those old what do you call it? Yeah, movie series that they were showing in the beginning, movie theaters back in the day. Like Phantom Creeps and things like that. I'm going to be doing that here, so I hope you'll join me for those, guys. And if not, honestly, all you have to do is leave it running in the background. You don't even have to watch it. As long as YouTube thinks you're watching it, that counts as watch time, man. That 4,000 hours is going to fucking kill me. Love Key says, "I go to a theater called The Majestic, aka Alamo, here in AZ, and it's for movie lovers. They went all out for Halloween Kills and Scream showings." That's awesome. That's fantastic. Anthony says, "I did grow to enjoy Kills after subsequent viewings, but I'm rooting for Michael to kill everybody in that dumbass town. I also hate that hospital scene. Oh, that was so dumb. What a waste of time that was. What a waste of time that was. The whole movie felt like a waste of time. Nothing was accomplished. And then Lori was barely in it. It's crazy. What smartphone do I use? Apple. iPhone. If it sucks, maybe because Michael battles COVID, then he joins QAnon and he gets gunned down while storming the Capitol. I mean, you know what? It's supposed to deal with COVID. They mentioned that they're gonna add COVID as a plot line. I don't know why, but well, sure. The thing about it is it will never be as good as Kills because Big John, Little John will not be involved with Ends. Well, say what you will. I don't know. I don't know that I need to see them again. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to share with you guys this big news because this is not good. Again, remember Firestarter, 10%. Remember Halloween Kills? Not any better. What's another movie that they did this to? Right here. Orphan. What is Orphan up to? What is Orphan up to? I'm curious. Oh, it's faring a little better. 70s. That's not bad. It's faring a little better than I thought it would. I haven't watched it yet. I'm a big fan of the original. But yeah, bro. Halloween Ends is probably gonna suck balls. And this is their way of telling us. Yikes. Okay, prepare yourselves. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that we survive and we get through this. and we don't end up in disappointment. You know, yes, please smash the like. That 100% helps, especially on the new channel. Please, 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 please help me out with that. Surprise ending is Michael gets fined for not following social distancing rules, and he goes to jail for it. That would be amazing. Wouldn't that be great? I've heard the new Orphan is actually pretty good. I'm hoping it's good. I'm gonna check that out. For now, gang, thank you for joining me for the first live stream. Do me a favor, and spread the word. Spread the word, because I'll be moving here full time pretty soon. As a matter of fact, I'm planning to do the Black Friday coverage on the new channel. So if you want to see that, join me here. For now, I love you. Take care of yourselves, and remember, even if the movie sucks, we still have each other.
Yeah. Y'all ready for this?